Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Some very serious questions today. Someone has a 4-year-old son who continues to have issues with C-Diff, and that happens to be a bacteria infection. Clostridium happens to be the name of that particular bacteria, and wanted to know what could be used because they keep on giving this young person antibiotics. I'm not going to tell you not to take the antibiotics, but in our practice we use a variety of natural herbs. One of them happens to be olive leaf. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that olive leaf is more potent than an antibiotic, but I do know that it helps build the individual's immune system up. Also, we use a product in our practice called Agrisept-L, which is a citric seed extract, which just helps the body deal and handle with unfriendly and unwanted bacteria and other organisms. I want you to know that I've been using this product myself since 1996. It comes from grapefruit, lemon, and tangerine seed. Not exactly sure what this 4-year-old's been consuming, but I would definitely avoid sugar. I would also use probiotics just to help build the inside of the immune system. And there are other items that I may suggest. I think it would probably be wise to have a consultation. As you know, I normally do not say that to everybody. Dr. Bob, had been having some pressure in my head. I thought it was sinus and it wasn't going away. My husband mentioned it could be my blood pressure. What do you think? Well, not to be silly, but you could have your blood pressure taken, and if it's 140 over 90 or 160 over 90, you may consider speaking with a natural health care provider. I can tell you from our experience, we have great success with blood pressure by helping assist in special nutrients. Oftentimes the person may need magnesium. They may have adrenal gland stress. There are many reasons for high blood pressure. If it's a sinus problem, you're usually going to have pain obviously over your sinuses, and you're going to have it maybe increase with weather changes. Make sure you're drinking more water or enough water. Also, does coffee raise your blood pressure? Well, caffeine is in coffee. Caffeine stimulates the adrenal gland. The adrenal gland, once it starts beating, can cause that heart to work harder and increase your blood pressure. What I've learned from my experience that beta blockers really are a form of medication that seems to help push back those hormones that are created by the adrenal gland. You mentioned that you have a cup in the morning and a cup in the afternoon. I would suggest maybe going half calf and half decaf. That's the kind of coffee that I use, and actually we sell it on our website. Use organic. Dr. Bob, interesting questions. Nobody's ever asked this one before. What causes someone's eye to twitch? Well, it's very possible you could have misalignment in your upper neck area. You may actually have, because see, those nerves from right here can go over to your face and to your eye. You may be underneath stress. You may consider a hot compress, and even calcium. If you don't have enough calcium, I've seen a lot of individuals have muscle spasms with that. Dr. Bob, I drink 8 to 16 ounces of water or lemon with my lemon during my meal. Why is that negative? Well, here's the issue. Water with lemon on its own in the morning helps stimulate liver gallbladder function. But when you consume water by itself or even with the lemon during your meal, you may in fact be diluting your pH in your stomach, impairing digestion. I usually try to promote the least amount of water during the meal. You may have some slices of cucumber, or drink your water before the meal or after the meal. The reason I mention cucumber, have slices of cucumber with your meal, it just adds the saliva, it adds to the lubrication so that food can get down your esophagus to your stomach. Great questions. Thanks for following us on Ask Dr. Bob.